using just the 1 with the shake, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 comes into play with dollar, and you don't actually have to sign the sign for dollar. It's just a shortcut that a lot of deaf people or CODAs or advanced signing students will use. You'll see it often. So yeah, so far I'll just kind of translate what I said. The rule of 9 comes into play with money. So like up here is your cent. This was like the days when I did this, like 1 day, 2 day, and so on and so forth. And then month, at that I didn't cover years. So like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 7 year, 8 year, 9 year. But if you're going to talk about like things that happened in the past and talk about time, like years ago in the past, you can go 1 year ago, or like year ago. It's up to how you want to sign it, or past how many years won, or 2 years ago. It's all in like preference of how you want to sign your sentences. So it also includes like times, like right now. It is, I don't know what time. So since this is a sign for night, I just kept my time with my bent hand down here for night. So 9 is the hour, and then 4:45. And however you sign it, so 9:45, it's how you're going to say it. You're not going to emphasize a 4 and then a 5, where you're not going to sign a 1 and then a 3 for like 9. You're not going to go 1, 3 for 13. You're going to sign 13. So sign the numbers as you would speak them. That's one of the bigger things in ASL when it comes to time. So let's start. So let's start with example sentences. That's what I just signed. So my ASL class starts at 8:30 in the morning. And this is really actually totally true because I'm not creative. So this is the sign for morning. So I can do it here, but I normally just do it here no matter what. 8:30. So it's coming up, or I could do it 8:30, but you want it at, so that's wrong. So from my ASL class starts at 8:30, you're not going to sign it that way. You're going to start out with the time, which is 8:30. So I'm telling you at 8:30 in the morning, 8:30, my ASL class begin. So those are literally the signs that translate to the sentence, my ASL class starts at 8:30. You don't sign AM to establish morning, plus some of the time you don't need it due to context of the sentence. Like if I'm telling you that my class starts at 8:30 for sign language and it's like 6 a.m. that same morning, and you know that I'm talking about the present day that's about to come up, I don't need to even like tell you. I just need to be like 8:30, class starts. So that's a fairly easy translation to get. So another one with time and the rule of 9. My rent is due every month. I pay $269. Again, also true because I'm not creative about coming up with my own sentences. Like, power to the people who do. So, your money signs for cents, it's going to be up here, but since I don't have an example with cents, we're not going to use it, but I just want you to know cents is up here, dollar is down here, and for 100 you're going to pull back with it like a C. So the spoken sentence, my rent is due every month and I pay $269. So the signs, I'll speak them as they sign. $269 pay month every. Now, some people go month to establish the fact that they mean every month, and maybe they'll move it. So that's one way to do it, but you can do it two separate signs. It could go month, every. So as I'm trying to like teach you guys more signs, that's the sign for every. So again, $269. I could point to myself, but since I'm telling, like, it's clearly me telling you something, I don't need to point again, like, relax your hands. You're gonna get carpal tunnel. Just take some shortcuts, because it's understood. So, when it comes to ASL grammar, I've covered that in the Rule of 9, but like, let's cover it on its own topic, a little bit more separate. So it's always going to be time, and then the topic, I don't know the sign for topic, so it's getting fingerspelled, and then the comment. Again, I don't know the sign for comment, so I don't know sign for comment or topic. Again, in those previous examples, I did the time, I established a time, and then my, because it's my ASL class. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you about my ASL class time that begins. So, what if there are two times in the sentence? Well, so 2 times, what do? You sign it as you talk. So an example, I go to work every Tuesday at 8 a.m. So Tuesday is a time, but it's also a topic, and it's at 8 a.m. So I usually, this I think comes down to personal preference. So Tuesday, it's a circle, it's a T. Let's circle Tuesday at 8. I start work is the translation. So Tuesday at 8, I start work. Now you can translate it 8 a.m. Tuesday, I work start begin. So you can mix and match them a little bit, and they're synonyms for each other, like start, this is going to be start, begin, etc. They're synonyms. So like synonyms in spoken English they translate over to sign. So they're the same sign. So that's all for now. Thumbs up, thumbs down, love it, comment. ask questions, and if you notice any mistakes, comment, keep them nice.